This is, if we can get this thing to focus, a FIREWHEEL kerosene burner, which you would cook on. There's a little reservoir with it's got a wick on the end of the dipstick that you would use to light it. And it's basically, it's got little wicks in here that soak up the kerosene. And you light that, and this actually is glowing red, so that's kind of cool. And then you get a nice blue flame. Well, I think I'm gonna pull the wicks down a little bit. They are inside here. They soak in the kerosene. From what I understand, it's just you could buy a mop head and actually use the strands from that for your wick, which I think is pretty cool. So even if your wicks go, you just go to the dollar store and buy a mop head. But anyway, I'm gonna try boiling water with it tomorrow. I just ran it for a bit to see how it would do. And whatever this shit is, all built up on there, I'm gonna clean that off. I don't know if that's galvanization that's cooking off or what, but I would definitely run it first before you try cooking on it and get a good heat cycle into it and then clean it. Also the wicks, I was having problems. It is nighttime, so maybe it was just exaggerating it. But it looked like there was too much yellow flame, so I'm actually going to move the wicks down, because I had them down in their lowest position like that, and I was still getting the yellow flame. But it's kind of a cool little thing though. It's cheap. Bought off Amazon. I think you can get them off AliExpress, even cheaper. And apparently they don't use a whole lot of fuel, so it's a good little survival item. I definitely wouldn't run it inside. It was pretty stanky. I think that maybe that could have been that crap burning off it too. I don't really know, but we're gonna run it again tomorrow and try boiling water with it just to see how it does. Okay, well, we got the FIREWHEEL kerosene cooking stove kind of cleaned up. We took some of that red deposit shit off of there. I don't know what that is still, but I think it was galvanization, but I'm not sure. There's something burnt off anyway. I'll clean it again when I've ran it a second time. But so what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill this little bowl with snow outside, and we'll see how long it takes to boil the snow. Because this is kind of what I bought this thing for, like a little survival thing. I'm driving a diesel truck at work, so I could suck some diesel out of the tank and put it in this thing and have a source of heat to boil or cook or whatever. So I mean, you know what, if you're freezing cold, you boil some snow and drink it, then it'll warm you up. It's not ideal, but better than nothing. So anyway, see how this thing does. Well, we got our wicks extended. I'm going to try to do this one-handed. Light that up. Some flames going, so that's good. Turn that right down. Put our snow on top. See what happens. It's been about 5 minutes and the snow is almost completely melted. Okay, it's been 10 minutes. Still a little tiny bit of snow in there. Well, it's been about 15 minutes. It is boiling, but it's not really a rolling boil. So we'll see if it'll actually come to that. Well, it almost started to get a rolling boil, kind of like it is now, about 20 minutes. But this thing's not very good with the wind. So every time the wind picked up, it would disturb the flame and it would stop boiling. I think I'm going to call that good enough for a survival situation though.